F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch Deadwood, Season 1, Episode 10, titled Mr. Wu. Mr. Wu. Who the fuck is that? Is that the farmer? The pig farmer?
I think it might be.
Man, that's an interesting title to have for someone that they rarely ever really show, but we did get like a little like kind of moment with him last episode where we was grilling him down and we saw the kids' clothes over there in the corner. So I don't know if we trying to dive more into his story and how he's the cleanup guy for Al, or I guess just Deadwood in general, because that was actually Si's mess.
Yep.
Or what? But I do know, just thinking of last episode, we got a lot popping off. They were definitely setting up a lot of things here. We got the gold starting to really show its presence in this show, specifically Mrs. Garrett's plot. And then we also got the whole creating the government situation. We got EB the mayor. So yeah, I'm just ready to jump in and get to it and basically wrap up this season. With 3 episodes left. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling good, man. Hopefully y'all back at home are feeling just as good because I'm excited, man. I'm excited to dive into another episode of Deadwood. Last episode was pretty good. I love them appointing, obviously, people to certain positions. I can't wait to see if that kind of gets blown out of proportion with people trying to, just have some authority here. And then on top of that, what's going on with Jane? Is Jane really gone for the moment? Like she dipped. Will she ever come back? And of course the priest. Kind of curious about like what's gonna happen with him. We talked about like just in general where his story is going. I really don't see a path for him, so I'm just kind of curious what they're gonna do with him. So I'm ready, man.
All right, we ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
Hey. And we in there. HBO, original programming.
What?
What was in my mind to raise my hand?
Oh.
He mad.
You go ahead. Bullshit.
That's sick, bro. They got their own little office right there. It's a little bit raised up so you can't see the paperwork.
Yep.
Breakfast victuals at the ready, gentlemen.
Mayor.
The first use for those fees is paying bribes to the legislature. Their bagman send transit.
Well, if there's anything fucking left.
Why, Mr. Bullock, you sound like you want to wring my neck. Well, submit your ideas, Bullock. By all means, I'll take them under advisement. Always glad to hear from the Camp Health Commissioner.
Yeah. That's sick. You're already cutting the bread.
Bro, you see my man's though? EB with the new suit? No holes in that.
Tit liquor.
He turned around too.
Whoa! Stop where the fuck you are, Mr.
Oh
Wood.
shit, no
Swearengen.
no Asians allowed?
Mr.
Well,
Wu.
I'll get Mr. Swearengen. No, close a little while. Look later. We got us a situation here, Al. Come in the front fucking door.
Bring him up.
You want me to take him out and bring him around back?
Nigga,
Bring him the fuck up.
man, he's already inside.
You know he gotta go that extra mile. He got a new label.
Damn, they even shaking their heads and they're fucking whores. Like no offense, but shit. Like,
Kongen. You think I should
Yeah, we
open
don't
it
even
back
speak
up?
English.
believe that's what Al would want.
Dude is an idiota.
Oh, this is him dead.
Oh, yeah.
And these two.
Cocksucker.
Yeah, glad I taught you that fucking word. These are whites, huh?
White cocksucker.
Yeah.
Cocksucker. That motherfucker.
The dope that you were gonna fucking sell to me?
White cocksucker.
These two white cocksuckers? Who the fuck did it? Who,
Okay.
you ignorant fucking chink? Who stole the fucking dope?
Cocksucker.
Oh my God.
That man has to wipe his fucking mouth clean.
I find dope and cocksuckers who steal fucking dope. Huh?
Cocksucker.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, this is so random. Mr. Wu was selling dope the whole time, or is this the first time he was about to do
Nah,
it?
definitely the whole time.
Morning, AB.
Morning, sir. Anything the mayor should know?
Name of another tailor.
Damn. That's fucked up. Not at the breakfast
It
table.
is terribly crowded today. We were just remarking just yesterday that it couldn't possibly get more crowded. And yet, today, it is.
Boom. Just like that, he cleared up a table. Big dog. See, media got power.
Gem Saloon, across the way.
2 rooms.
There's no vacancy, sir. I'll work it out while you eat.
There's a man outside with 2 horses. You send the man inside, see the horse is stable. Don't ask no fucking extra for it.
Yes, sir.
Fuck this.
Okay.
Why so aggressive?
Fucking crowded in here. You just got some big fucking feet.
Everybody got an attitude today.
Bruh, for real. Just line up out the door. Why y'all gotta be inside?
Infirmary for the camp. Garbage dump.
Well, that type of shit's inevitable. EB. Steal none of this money. I need to be able to look any one of them in the eye, name what they were paid, and know I'm right.
Understood. Intact and undiminished.
That's real shit, though.
Fact.
That's
We
real
need to
shit,
have-
though.
We need to have our facts straight here.
I'm to give this to you from Magistrate Claggett.
They want more.
Get the fuck out.
Son wasn't it?
Motherless fucking whores.
Fuck you!
Fuck me?
Gentlemen!
A double-crossing cocksucker.
Is that the message you want me to take back to him?
That's the gist of it. Let me put it a better way before I send you and your mute friend back down the fucking trail.
No later than tonight.
Pussy and whiskey free if you want it.
I'll make my own arrangements.
Okay.
What's that letter say, bruh?
I love how things can rise to that, like, breaking point, but then come back
And
down
then
a
fizzle
little
out. Yeah.
You work out the rooms?
You got to share.
Just send up 2 plates of fucking food.
And don't spit in them, partner.
Partner. Okay.
Mr. Utter, I'd about given up hope.
He like, I'm hungry.
Yes.
Bruh, that stale ass pancakes she
Oh.
been eating. Okay, he do got his plate. Oh, they waiting for a seat? Like,
I guess so.
shit, I'd have been smashing my shit.
Yep.
Standing, fuck it. And walked out.
Madam, as crowded as it was yesterday, and more so today, it shows no sign of becoming
Oh my God.
less crowded.
This man is a buffoon.
You mind getting your ass out of my shoulder?
Okay. Yeah, get out of here before you start
Embarrassed
making
them.
enemies.
You've got a rude fucking mouth, fella.
Nice.
It was the meandering conversation, the lingering with men of character, some of whom are walking with me now. It was such pleasure to experience and such a joy now to recall.
Good of you to say, Mr. Mayor.
He's
Back at you as far as that goes.
got the gift for gab.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Gentlemen,
I would
what's
say.
to
Meaning what?
Meaning, Mr. Utter, the most informal and disorganized of clubs.
Oh, okay. This man.
Bruh, he making a gentleman's club. Shit crazy.
Open. Yeah, I got freight coming in.
They like, nah, bruh.
I enjoyed this.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Morning, Mr. Merrick.
Thank you, Mr. Bullock, and thank you for the letter to the editor.
They try to start a gentleman's club. We about to be out here exclusive, fees only. Let's go golfing.
Ambulators.
The ambulators. He really thinking of a name.
Yeah,
He
so
tryna
when the
start a
time is
gang,
right,
bruh.
he hit him with the name, boom, will him in.
Uh-oh. So you didn't get your resupply?
No.
Had you any lay-by?
No, sir. Uh-oh. Hey, Jimmy?
Yep.
Sounds like I'm in for a dry time.
Jimmy, what become of that dope fiend Pharaoh deal that I hired to apprise me of what transpired over at Tolliver's?
Leon?
Leon, that's right. You've been wrong since you walked in here. You know that, Jimmy, don't you?
I'm nervous, sir. I'm always nervous around you.
Nervousness don't cause that. Lying causes cat piss smell. I want to tear this entire fucking structure down.
He being hella extra. Ooh.
Jesus, what a fucking stink! Not to mention you kill a fucking chink courier and the headache over that I'm gonna have with fucking Woo if I ever get this fucking stench out of my fucking nostrils. You shit yourself?
What? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Pissed
Throw
himself
yourself
too.
off the balcony.
I'm gonna crawl, sir. I shouldn't stand.
He don't want it to drip down his leg.
At Leon's, I'll show you exactly. I'll tell you everything. We were 4 days up in his room.
Hurry the fuck up.
4
Go on, throw
days
yourself.
with dope. That shit gotta be gone.
Go, Jimmy. Come on. Come on. Get your shit smeared ass off my balcony. Go.
He gotta jump off the
Go,
balcony. Damn.
Shit look like he jumped in some jello.
But I'm okay.
You fucking lie there now.
I'm just gonna roll forward so I don't get trampled.
He's just making everything just so convenient for him. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll here. I'm just gonna crawl here. I'm not gonna make you
This
any
man
more
out in
angry.
that cat piss. He's stupid.
Hey, what's that then? Huh?
Something amiss with my leg as well.
How you doing with the fits?
Nothing amiss with those. They come with some regularity.
My brother suffered them.
Did he?
Any case, don't take me for inhospitable. Off hours. Any purpose you want to visit me. Incognito de la cama. Be happy. All right, Minister.
All right, Mr. Swearengen.
Damn, bro. They making this man look worse every episode.
Yep.
Fucking new piano.
He gonna end up destroying
bringing
that
in-
thing.
Nah, for real. It's gonna smell like cat piss.
Afternoon, Hostetler.
Afternoon. Now, I got other interests in my property. If and you want it, better make an offer.
I'm not gonna make an offer today.
How much time would you need?
I don't know, Hostetler. I said when I was ready, I'd be by to you. You don't want to rush me.
It's open.
Uh-oh.
Eddie?
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Eddie.
Settle on a location for your new place yet?
I'm looking.
Good.
That's a lie.
As long as it's the only one you ever told me.
I don't want Cy to back me, and I don't know how to do anything without him.
I'll back you.
Ooh.
No, he won't.
I do business.
I've already been robbing his ass?
Yep.
Damn,
Who the hell
look
is
at
this?
this dude.
Oh, dope.
From you, I have received no service of any kind at any point. That chair would make a better spot.
I've worked hard for you, Mr. Swearengen. My habit's a fucking curse.
Oh, God.
So I give him a little less than half the dope, which, you being the cat piss stinking lies you are, he'll probably draw a picture explaining to me is 10% of the dope. I'm supposed to bring you to him for his pig's fucking supper.
Please fucking God, Mr. Swearengen, don't give us to Woo for his pigs.
Give him up.
Yep.
Will your chink highness fucking permit us to go inside and get robbed blind on a side of elk?
Look like the camera changed. Like.
Right? Is that just me? I thought that was just me, bro. I'm like, yo, this shit changed to the 70s.
Suckers! Oh, yeah, I'm all fucking for it. Who? Sucker! Yeah, well, what happens after the white cocksuckers' throats have been cut?
They don't buy no more dope.
Swearengen, bring you, cocksucker. Swearengen. But only one, Woo.
Yeah, I was
one
gonna say just one.
Cocksucker, not two.
The one with the glasses.
Yeah, he a goner.
Sucker. One.
One.
No two. I give up 2 whites, 1 chink. When they finish stringing you up, they'll come get me.
Nice. I was gonna say, don't give them both. Just give them one. We could diffuse everything right now.
Yeah.
Because I do feel we can't kill all our dope heads. We need them niggas to buy dope. But he also don't want to start a race war neither.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that. So that's just another.
Take them 2 dope fiends over to the baths while I converse with Tolliver over which one gets murdered, huh?
He asks, how do they communicate?
Do I assume some piece of the opium this courier bore was intended for you? So you got a reason to keep the chink boss happy. I don't, so I can stand on principle.
Kill his fucking employee. Fuck him.
But in my line, I'm used to certain types thinking they need the last word.
No, my last word is the fucking bagman's here from Yankton, so get up your fucking share.
Yep.
It's funny because Sal nor Al look white, bruh. They look like they could be white passing, though, of whatever race they actually are, but...
If you see her at whatever fucking place you don't know where she's staying at, tell her I'd have some good fucking news for her about upcoming real estate availabilities if she'd ever show up to hear about it.
But she don't want his help.
Okay.
Sure, boss.
Oh, shit. Bruh, Joni really, they really trying to branch her out, like...
Yeah. She went out on her. Up, he's back. Oh, shit. I was about to manhandle this dude.
She went out on her own. Trixie came back home.
Oh, no.
Damn, that fucking eye, bro.
Is Al gonna hurt him?
I feel like he gonna have an episode. I don't know, because right now it's technically bringing business. They playing Ring Around the Rosie getting paid.
He really having a good time, though.
They giving tips. There we go.
Get the fuck away from him! Shut that fucking piano down!
He about to destroy the piano, probably. Fuck him and get the fuck out.
All right, sir.
Hey, stay the fuck out of the gym, whatever my fucking problem is.
I was drawn to the music. The piano relieves my headache.
Yeah, listen to a piano where you don't make a fucking ass out of yourself, huh?
This man said he don't even remember that they had the conversation.
Helping the fuck out, huh?
Uh-oh. Okay. He's nice about it.
He's too dumb to be mean. You have to, like, tell him, like, hey, you should be mean right now.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm certain now it's a tumor. Oh, that caused the fits, too, huh? Yes. You notice now, too, he's staring cockeyed? He was in here not 2 hours ago. Don't fucking remember.
This man's dying right in our face.
How's Trixie's spirits seem to you, huh?
Her abscess seems fine.
That ain't what I asked.
And I don't answer for the state of people's spirits.
I'm a doctor, motherfucker.
Facts.
I ain't no damn shaman.
Man,
Come on, buy a drink. Get your bricks up. Spend some fucking money.
This nigga be bullying his people.
It's customers.
Bullying the spending bread.
I don't guess you need me to say it.
Yep.
If there's a heaven, your brother sees what you did and he's grateful.
Maybe he sees me borrowing his life so I didn't have to live my own.
People have made good lives out of borrowed ones before.
Let's go. Soul Star.
She is a beautiful woman.
Huh, we haven't seen her.
Them stuffed.
Oh, is he talking about Mrs. Garrett?
You know it.
He's saying you need to get off the brother path and...
The magistrate? Explain my situation would need additional envelopes.
I knew it. Wanted more money.
How can you prove you're not here to catch me in a switch?
I'm not here to prove shit to you.
Does it matter to you the cocksucker the warrants out on me for killing needed murdering every fucking day he drew breath?
Damn.
No.
Gotta go to the bathhouse. You want to accompany me? No one's looking to fuck you up the ass. I gotta execute someone.
Take that shot real quick.
He about to take him with him?
Right.
Chink, who paid for the delivery as a boss amongst his own, goes berserk. Some of the dope should have been delivered by the boss Chink to a pillar of the white community, a wonderful man.
Is the boss Chink the only source of opium in the camp?
Yep.
Any other business connections with the white pillar?
Several.
You gotta give him size.
Give him one.
Al, what you asked for earlier?
The money.
I suspect that's who it's intended for. Say hello to the fellas, Layla.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Lila before.
Speaks, too.
Nope.
Be a big earner for your side.
Al. Thank you, Mr. Swearengen, and you are a good guy. Apologize.
I'll apologize. Bring that
You
slant-eyed
gotta draw
bastard
the
over
straw.
here. He can get in the fucking tub with me. I'll apologize, and then I'll kiss him. And then I'll tie him off, and I'll shoot him up.
What?
And then I'll blow him.
What?
Yeah, let's send this guy up.
Why do I gotta pick?
I'll pick. I don't fucking mind. Don't be fucking afraid. Be fucking afraid your whole life of every fucking thing. You want me to pick?
He doesn't know. He's not from the camp.
Let's kill this motherfucker.
He.
Then I'll blow myself with fucking soap.
He keeps saying that.
Pick. Okay, can I get off again first?
The one on the right. One on the one that's shorter. Yeah. I'm dead.
Is that the short one? Or the long one?
It was the short one. I'm dead.
Damn.
That.
All because he don't want no drama with Sai, bro. Because Sai's fucking employee was the right choice.
What can we do for you, Reverend?
Damn, bro.
My God.
I'm in a quandary, gentlemen.
Holy shit.
Are you Mrs. Bullock-Star?
In the flesh.
They don't even... Oh, my God. Is he blind right now?
I don't know what's happening to me. I have various ailments, and I suppose this is a further ailment, but of what sort, I don't know. I am simply losing my mind, and with my other ailments, I am concerned.
We're the people you met the night you watched our goods. I'm from Etobicoke, Ontario. I'm from Vienna, Austria.
Wonderful.
You're here with friends.
Yes, I feel that now.
Man, can they convince him to get better?
May we walk you back to your tent, sir?
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
That's why I said, where are they going with this?
I don't know, bro. This man is like dying in front of our eyes.
I
like,
know. We need to. I'm sorry, but we need to see this man cranium. Like, we need to saw that thing open.
No dope. Motherfucker.
Do not fucking call me Al.
That ain't your mans.
Why'd you kill your own guy?
Why?
You give Tolliver's dope fiend to the boss chink instead of your own guy gives Tolliver the opening to make the boss chink look wrong in the eyes of the whites.
And he can go to war with me and make me out a chink lover. Mr. Adams, Mr. Doherty.
Silas.
Dan.
Silas, lift your lid. Yeah, get a fucking haircut. Look like your mother fucked a monkey.
Yeah, I can't lie, bro. I envisioned like the original Planet of the Apes. Nigga. And I
The
seen
one
it.
with the
I
curl
seen
in
it.
the back. They got the swoop up. Like,
Here's a cocksucker to
Oh,
apologize.
Mm-hmm.
but what
see
a
it.
fucking roast before he left.
Say
That
you're
was just
sorry,
so
Jimmy.
funny. This is wild. How the pigs act? Didn't they just get fed? Are they even hungry?
Them motherfuckers eat forever.
Yeah, they always hungry.
Switching. Yeah.
Switching.
Switching.
Damn.
Mr. Wu.
Mr. fucking Wu.
Mr. Flubbin' Mubbin' Scubbin' Wu, man. Mr. Wu, it started with you, it ended with you. Alright. There you have it. Deadwood, Season 1, Episode 10 in the books. I can't lie, y'all. It's starting to get to that point. And I knew it was going to get to this point. But it's definitely gotten to that point.
That's it.
There's just so much shit happening. There's a lot happening right now, y'all. I can't keep up with it. It's too much. It's a lot of information. Nah, I'm lying. But at the same time, I'm not. It is a lot going on right now. And I had a feeling we were going to eventually get to that because I remember I kind of threw out the whole, like, you know, Deadwood's the main character, not each individual person. So, like, I had a feeling we were going to eventually just, you know, stories were just going to start brewing within the camp. And I like it. I like it because, you know, there's, like I said, Mr. Wu is one of the characters that we actually were introduced to earlier, but then he's just kind of just been a whatever character, and we get a little bit more of him. So that's cool. And then we also got a little bit of a response to what you've been asking, Brolic, about people taking advantage of their positions and stuff like that. As we could see, EB really didn't want to... He doesn't want to help out with the Seth's freaking plans that he got, which are great plans. Obviously, these are, you know, infrastructures that you need to build to, you know, sustain a community.
Yeah.
But EB is thinking about fattening his pockets right now, which I'm glad that Al kind of quickly fixed that up. But still, it's already starting to show issues. So I think, like Brolic said, like, are people gonna get a little crazy with their positions or what? But yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Like, even though it was kind of like off to the side, like we didn't really move much more of the gold here or anything like that. But I did enjoy this here plot because, again, what this season has done, I think, very well is just show how a community can potentially run back then, right? Because obviously none of us were around, even if we had grandparents, great grandparents. Like, this is even before them. So you really can't get this knowledge anywhere else except for a book. So, you know, kind of like watching it on screen. Obviously some of it is fictitious, but it's still pretty cool to watch this community come together and make decisions for the betterment of the community or for one individual self. So the big one here was whites versus Asians. Like, can we even give up a white man to an Asian, knowing that we don't even fuck with these motherfuckers? So I thought this was a good one. This is a good one. But like I said, they're starting to sprinkle in a lot of just like information overall. So it's cranking up. It's cranking up. We got to get the noggin, get focused. But how you feeling over there, Brolic?
My noggin don't work anymore. Nah, but I enjoyed this episode a lot. I thought this episode for me was very, very funny. First of all, I think they had a lot of good jokes in this episode. Obviously, you know, the cocksucker moment, very funny. You know, just Al and Mr. Wu kind of just communicating. I thought that was hilarious, and amongst other things that were pretty funny as well. But overall, yeah, I think this episode did a lot of great things. Like you said, you know, Deadwood is the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not individual characters, everybody that's in it. Yeah, and they're just expanding on that. They're expanding on just, you know, what type of, you know, ideology people have in these times, you know, the way people think. Because we even had Buddy at the bar who was like, you know, my father was a preacher, and you know, he would have never, you know, and so you know, they sprinkling stuff here and there. So yeah, I thought this episode was really good. I enjoyed it. I loved it.
All right, let's jump in. Let me try to navigate this whole. See if I can do it. Let's lift anchor, get the sails down, because like I said, this one was kind of. But we started with Seth and Soul, which I really actually enjoyed. Again, I'm loving the whole like just watching a community continue to build and grow. Because yeah, we jumped into the whole health plan situation thing. You know, Seth being who he is. What's his actual title? Health
and board or something like that. I don't know.
Well, he's like the head of health, basically. And yeah, I love the two things that he laid out, because very simple, pretty much. What was it? Basically like a trash place and a place to drop deuces, essentially. Like, yeah, you know, let's just fucking
sanitation.
Yeah.
Sanitation,
shit that that community is going to need after a while. There's only but so much shit and piss you could throw out your windows into these alleyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like after a while, these are buildings and businesses being built here. Like you can't just keep doing that. So I think these are, and like Al even said to EB, like this is something to be expected. You know, so like these are really basic, but I think really cool ideas that Seth brought to the table. And we kind of get that little bit of a glimpse into the whole EB situation, him being the mayor, and kind of how he even feels about that. Because, you know, like they said, we're going to start levying the businesses, and Seth is a business owner. So I feel where he's coming from. He's just like, shit, if I'm paying taxes, let me fucking direct where these damn taxes go, and we need some sanitation in this goddamn community. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool start to kind of see that, you know, even though he was still kind of disgruntled about it, he's just like, why did I raise my hand? But he is taking his job serious, and that's one thing that I'd say, if we didn't learn anything about Seth up until now, the one thing that we have at least learned is that he's a serious cat. He takes his shit real seriously. So I like that. I like that we started off with just, you know, where his mind is at with his position, basically.
Yeah, I like that as well. Just seeing his him being kind of, you know, overwhelmed on the position, obviously not wanting to stop working because he wants to do the right thing here. You know what I'm saying? He's a man of he's just a real dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? He an honest cat. He ain't trying to finesse the position or nothing like that. He's taking it very serious, and I think that's something that maybe not everybody's gonna do, but we see the two who potentially right now are actually taking it serious. Obviously, EB not taking it serious. He just wants to act like he's taking it serious so he could take advantage. Yeah, I like the beginning. And not only that, it was kind of wild seeing the whole the hotel kind of packed and shit. I was just like, damn, town is kind of doing well here. It's starting to pick up. Like people arriving. There's people in line for seats and breakfast and all that. So yeah, the town is pretty much coming together. I like it.
Me too. I love it. Like, and it's perfect too, because like in a show like this, or like a setting like this, when new people do show up, it like obviously new people show up into places all the time, but it just makes so much sense. Like, and I feel like it's easier too to just kind of have extra people there. Like, for example, the girl that was with Size, it's like, who the hell is she? Like, he introduced her like we were supposed to know her, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, there's so much new people coming in and out of this town. It makes sense. Like, he got himself a new Junie June while Joni's out there doing her adventures.
That's his new Joni.
So maybe, who knows? Like. But I agree. I like how and it actually it almost even looked like he expanded it a little bit too. Like, I know they were complaining about the space, but it looks like there was like I feel like there was like an extra wall there that wasn't there in this episode. It's this exact same.
Yeah, exact same. It's just there's a lot of people in that motherfucker today. Like.
So it just looked bigger. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, definitely a big spot, which you also kind of get to see a lot of familiar faces too. You know, we got to see Joni up in there. Charlie was up in there. Merrick, I think his name was, is up in there. Yep, Mrs. Garrett and the child. What's the child's name?
Sophia.
Boom. I was gonna say Angelica, all the way off. But yeah, and then after all of that, we get into the other kind of, or I guess like the big kind of mess of this episode, and that's the Mr. Wu situation, which the episode is titled after. So that was great because, you know, I feel like sometimes you just kind of forget about, you know, racism and prejudice and shit like that. Like obviously we're in the past times, because like we literally fucking creating treaties with the Sioux Indians and shit. And it still like completely evades the mind of like how everyone else is being treated at these times. So I thought that was kind of like a little bit of a like hit to reality for a second. But damn, definitely. Like, because this is somebody that, you know, actually does business with this man, and you still got to go around the fucking back, bro. Like, to the point where the whores was giving this man disgusting looks and stuff. So I thought that was crazy, but when we finally get to what it's about, it's even crazier. It's like, oh shit, Mr. Wu's the dope man, bro. He out here getting his shit from Cali too. At that, like, he getting that tar, bro. So I thought this was just a great kind of, I guess, another adventure to strengthen the community and solve this issue. I think it was wild that it ended up being two dope boys on different sides, or fiends, I guess I should say, on different sides. I feel like that added that extra tension that I didn't think we were gonna run into this episode, because every time we say it, that we lately when we see Al inside, they're kind of chummy little, you know, they're cordial. They're not buddy, but it's been cordial. So this is like the first time that they kind of had a little beef kind of spark up here. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, let's rewind. Get, you know, to the funny stuff, because this is where we get the cocksucker scene. Freaking Mr. Wu's voice cracks and shit like that. He's trying to draw pictures to get him to understand what happened, which worked. But yeah, once Al realized that it was about the dope, though, that's when he really was like, okay, I need to turn up and figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed that entire sequence because, first of all, it established, you know, how people feel about, you know, the other side, other races, and we haven't felt that because we haven't really dealt with them or any other races in this show. So I like that they kind of started with that just to establish it, and then as it progressed, you see, you know, the whores was looking at him crazy, like everybody was looking at him crazy. So it's like, yeah, this is what most people feel like, you know, they see Asians as beneath them. So I like that they established that, and then just having it's just funny seeing Buddy go to work here. I forget what his name is, but the dude that looked like Lil Dicky, that motherfucker. I just like him on screen because he's just so dumb, and he's just such a fucking follower. Like, whatever Al says, he'll do, and I just think it's pretty funny. But yeah, that whole Mr. Wu scene with Al is just gold. Like, that's just, it was so good. It was produced very, very well. I loved just him saying cocksucker the whole time. Obviously, they can decipher what that means. It's like when you watch a group and the only one that really understands them is Rocket. So like, you know, this is the I am Groot moment, cocksucker moment. Yeah, I thought it was beautifully written.
Yeah, it was great. And you're right about dude. That he literally asked Dan if he should open the door. Like,
yeah,
should I open the business back up? Like, do you think Al wants money? Like, yes, motherfucker, open the door so we can get our bread. Like, that's all Al care about. Like, what the hell are we talking about here? The fucking Mr. Wu's already upstairs in the office. Fucking goofy. And then, yeah, like, so there was other things, you know, other little side stuff that was going on in the episode as well. Another, I would say, big thing for sure was the priest, as well as the two messengers. So let's jump into the priest first, I guess, because the two messengers are going to tie right back into Mr. Wu. But yeah, the priest, I don't even know. I'm still at the same. I'm where you're at, Brolic. Like, what are we doing with this guy's story? Because every episode so far since his first seizure has just been decline. My man's eye is fucked up.
Yep.
His memory, that one was like, damn. Like I keep saying it. I said it. I'm gonna say it one more time. It literally looks like we watching this man die on screen, right? Like he's just completely deteriorating. One whole half of his body is fucking limp. He can barely walk. But I think the memory thing is what really killed me. And then like the whole not recognizing, like he recognized them, but he didn't. Like I'm like, wait, this is more than just physical now. This is like straight up mental, shit going on here. So it's just, the tumor, if that's really what's going on, is very, very bad. And I don't know how we save this guy. He already said he didn't want to do it because it helps him get to God, and then he's saying that he doesn't feel the word no more, so he still doesn't want to do it because it's like a tribulation from God. So it's just like, but then he confessed that he's actually scared to Seth and Soul. So I'm just like, maybe they can convince him to get some help. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing with the priest.
Me either, and it's just it's hard to watch just him because like he's so fragile now. Like just seeing him in this environment. Anybody can just potentially just easily kill this man by shoving him the wrong way, him falling the wrong way. So I'm very concerned about him. I'm just like, man, even if they do, let's say if they do operate on him and the operation is successful, like what type of life is he really gonna have here? Is he gonna have anything? Because I feel like you wait this long, it's got to be permanent. Some of that stuff, right?
Like some permanent damage.
And isn't it like when I forgot what it is? Like when you have seizures or something like that, isn't it? I forgot what it is, but like, don't you get like? Isn't it like a blood clot or something like that? Like in your head or some shit? I don't know. Isn't it kills brain cells and all types of shit? So I don't know. I'm just hoping for a miracle at this point. I'm praying for a miracle.
We see. Maybe that's what
maybe that's what it is.
Delusions. Like
maybe that's what it is. Maybe we see a miracle happen right in front of our eyes. But other than that, I really don't see it going well for Buddy. Like I really don't. And it just every time he was in Al's spot, I was just worried that Al was just gonna stop a mud hole in this motherfucker, like
right, because this was a tense episode for Al too.
Yes.
He wasn't able to really release until the end, so it's just like, damn, is he gonna pop off on the preach? Yeah.
That's what I said. This show does a really good job at building the tension up to its almost absolute breaking point and then bringing it down. Like, so yeah, they did that several times in this episode.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with Preacher Man neither, but hoping for the best. And then another thing too is like in a community like Deadwood, since it's growing still, like he's the only one who really does what he does. So without him, like bodies are gonna, I guess, just go to Mr. Wu or whatever. Like like we do need a preacher, at some point. Like so. Hoping for the best, man. We'll see what this man's story is gonna bring. Maybe we'll get a shocker from him from his character for the season finale. And then we got some other little things as well. Like I said, we saw Mrs. Garrett, we saw Joni, we saw Charlie. Let's jump into Joni a little bit though. I don't think we need really Mrs. Garrett, Charlie, none of them. But Joni's definitely doing a little bit here this episode, and her story kind of ties a little bit more into Eddie. Joni is, still looking for places. Well, apparently she's found places already, but she's just deciding on which one to actually choose. And then when we see her, it looks like she's in like a hotel room. That's not the Bella Union. So this is where we get the kind of reveal of like Joni wants to do it, but she's obviously going through the motions because she wants to do it herself. She doesn't want Sai's help because she know who Sai is and how he do. Type of dude like Sai.
It's my shit.
I'm gonna help you do this. Exactly. And now it's my shit. And you belong to me forever.
Yep.
So that makes sense. That does make sense. But now we get into some more thickness here with fucking Eddie. I'm just like, what is Eddie doing here? I'm thinking he's saying goodbye or something. But he talking about, I'll back you. So this is crazy because I feel like we kind of were talking about who is gonna help Joni get out this situation, because we noticed the tension between her and Sai. It was around the same time we were picking up on the tension with Trixie and Al as well, and it's just like it does seem like these girls are gonna make moves, but obviously they need some outside source to help. So we had that Andy situation. It was like, oh, maybe it's him. Freaking, we had the Charlie situation. It was like, oh, maybe it's Charlie. And now we got this Eddie situation. Eddie seems like to be the one who's gonna try to help her get out of here. I agree. Go ahead and shake that head. I agree. Eddie's gonna get himself caught up and bodied. But this still creates quite a story, bro. This man is about to steal from Sai. We just saw what happens when you steal from Sai. So it's like, this is just a wild little plot to throw in there, especially from Eddie, especially how Sai went off on him last episode. It makes sense that he wants to distance himself, but this is a very drastic, dangerous move. So we'll see how long Eddie got in this show. We'll see how long Eddie got.
I'll say I don't think she has a spot. I think she's just capping right now.
Me too.
You know, she's capping. I think, to be honest, I really do believe that maybe the Charlie thing. That's where I'm going. You know, I think that's where she should end up with Charlie. You know, potentially using his building. Maybe they do work something out. Not really sure. Maybe the freights, it's not coming in. You know, maybe no work is coming in, so he might have to change. Businesses here,
industries.
But yeah, so that's why I'm thinking about that. And then when it comes to the whole Eddie shit, I just don't believe he's gonna be any useful help. I think I think you're absolutely right. He's gonna get himself in some trouble here, and I don't know if Sai is gonna have some type of. Is he gonna feel some type of way since this is like his people's, or is he gonna kind of lash out like he did previously? So I'm really I'm not sure if he's gonna lash out, but it potentially could be that the last straw that broke the camel's back, because we've been seeing him kind of getting declining in mental acuity, so. We'll see what happens with Sai. Is he really about that business? Is he gonna kind of spaz, crash out, and Eddie ends up paying the price, or is he gonna forgive him? I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
what's good TV?
After that episode, and then even what Sai said, he was like, it's not even about, or I think he was talking to Joni, and he was just like, sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do, and I had to kill him to, basically show motherfuckers that I'm not to be stolen from, essentially. So the fact that Eddie is stealing, I feel like, it's like if Sai finds out, it's going to be a crash out. And then I also do agree that Charlie might be the route, but this is obviously just going to be like the first kind of, trial, tribulation that she needs to go through, where she may potentially get a taste of what that could look like, and then Eddie gonna get snatched up from her.
But she just needs some starter money. That's basically all she needs. Because once she gets the business
how much
open,
is that though?
A watch, maybe maybe some cufflinks.
I don't know, bruh. A watch or like 10 watches? Because how much jewelry do you really got? Because we said I'm gonna steal.
It really
from him.
depends on the bite.
The safe.
You gotta bite the jewelry to really figure out if it's good or not.
And then you got to find someone who even willing to fence that, though. See, that's the thing.
I played like that's easy.
I played too much Morrowind and Oblivion. Not every fencer got that much bread in their pocket. Sometimes you go to merchants and they don't even got the amount of money that you even want to sell the item for. So you like, I'm gonna just hold on to this stolen shit until I find another merchant. See, Morrowind and Oblivion really put you on to this bartering shit. How many watches? Because it did look like the little pocket watch he had was nice.
Yeah.
But how much of that do you have to steal? Because that increases the danger, basically. Because I thought he was talking about, it's going to be one hit kind of thing. I'll hit the safe. We good to go. But he's like pulling out jewelry and shit.
Small batches.
Yeah. So,
not trying to get noticed, so we'll see how long it lasts.
Not trying to get noticed. Yep. We'll see. We'll see how far he gets. And then yeah, we got the two strangers, which I kind of love how they, you know, kind of just threw them in there at first, didn't really show us who they were, but at the same time they already had kind of threw out the plot of like two men killed the courier, so you just like, I wonder if that's who these two people are.
Yeah.
Because you know, one was like not talking, had the grumpy face and shit, like, and the other one was just kind of, you know, he was talking, but he kind of had a presence. So yeah, I'm just like, okay, are these the two guys? Because they seem like they not scared neither. They out here. But nah, these are the messengers, the bag boys from the magistrates. Yep. So yeah, we get into that and come to find out the magistrate wants even more money, which is crazy because it looks like when they were doing the envelopes, there was already somebody in there who had 2 envelopes. So motherfuckers is already getting greedy, trying to line up their pockets. And obviously Al isn't happy with that, specifically because of that murder charge too. That's a big piece of this. It's not just the whole, you know, bribing the government shit. Like there's also that Chicago warrant that's up in the air. So I thought this was kind of interesting because to your point, this was one of those moments where it seemed like it was about to boil over, but then it's just quickly like diffused once they understood what the hell was really going on. Mm-hmm. And then we kind of just, you know, bring this guy to kind of tag along throughout the rest of the show with us, just to kind of see how Al gets down, essentially. So I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Obviously, he does have to go back and you know deliver the message to the magistrate. Yep. But yeah, I don't. It's kind of
gotta be some bribery going on here, right? Obviously, Al wants him to tag along so you can, you know, see how things are done. But not only that, you know, so they could build some type of relationship here. You know, maybe, you know, I could grease your palms a little bit. You know, maybe you look the other way. I'm not really sure what's really gonna happen here, but I gotta say I did like his addition to the show. Like he brought some to the show. Like, you know, he was very stern. Like, you know, he was firm, like in his position. He wasn't gonna fold at all. So I like that because not a lot of people could hold that position against Al. So you know. He did that, but I think eventually he's gonna fold. Like I think he's gonna eventually, him and Al might end up striking a deal here, and I don't know what that type of deal might look like. Maybe, you know, him going back with the right amount that they actually agreed upon, and then Buddy going out there like, hey, you know, having to make his own spin, or I don't know what's the case is gonna be, but I feel like there might be something there with them too. So. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Because making a deal with him just means more money. And
that's true. But
he ain't trying to spend more money.
Well, what can he do? Like, what's the
other
options?
I don't know because I feel like yeah, like Al definitely kind of had him on the ride along a little bit here, but at the same time, I think one I guess cool thing that this character shows is that we really don't even give a fuck about Al unless we're from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why he was the way he was, because he don't know who the fuck Al is. Who the fuck is an Al Swearengen?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm coming from New York, nigga. Who are you? Like, you in Deadwood. Like, I don't even know where he came from. But still, like, you know, the people who come from outside of town and don't know what they don't know, don't really care. So I do agree. Like, he did bring a certain, like, you know, I'm here for business kind of shit. Like, he kept saying, like, oh, yeah, I don't care about that because that doesn't affect this and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I don't really know what deal Al would be able to strike with him to fix what the magistrate wrote in that letter.
I do like that Al kind of just asked for his advice as well.
Yeah.
Because like I'm guessing, especially yeah, I like that little piece because Al doesn't really have anybody that he could kind of go back and forth like intellectually with, other than EB. But that's the best he got. Even then, it's sketchy as fuck. So I like that because for a moment he has somebody to kind of bounce back some ideas and just, you know, the position he's in. I like that. And
with no biases.
Yeah. Outsider, like completely not tired or loyal to anybody. Yeah. So I like that. We had that moment because we rarely find that with Al at all. So, yeah.
All right, let's do some rewinding now. We talking about Al and the Wu situation. So yeah, Al finds the 2 dope fiends. He freaking, well, he finds one of them first and makes him shit himself, fucking throw himself off the patio. So that was just kind of wild to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes and obviously gets the second dope fiend. So yeah, that's Sai's employee, Al's employee, etc., etc. Gets them into the bathhouse and things like that. But I do want to talk about the scene where he actually goes to Mr. Wu. So this is another moment that, I just really enjoyed, because again, even when you don't necessarily like each other, you're trying to do what's best for the community. So he goes, he's giving his little attitude, hooting and hollering about how much he has to pay for meat. But in reality, he's really going there to deliver the dope and let him know, hey, it's been recovered, and I can bring you somebody, but I'm only gonna bring you 1 and not 2. And he was able to make him understand that, which is funny because, the other dude, the dumb dude, just asked him, like, how do you even talk to him? How do y'all even understand each other? Blah, blah, blah. Like, but, when it's about bread and it's about cocksuckers, you're going to make each other understand some shit. So, yeah, I just love that moment and just them kind of going through it, doing the whole 1, yes, 2, no, and then continuing to yell at him after getting the meat for free at that, and then continuing to yell at him after getting it, and then explaining to Dan why he did it. Like, yo, I'm doing this because, Mr. Wu the big dog. Like, we got to make sure that he remains big dog because I'm locked in with him. Even though I don't understand him, I'm locked in with him. I'm not locked in with the rest of them. So, yeah, I thought that was a cool moment. Another community building moment.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not going to put him into the fold like that, but I love that they added him to the season. Like, I thought just that little piece of just him there, because obviously we don't see him, but we hear about that, the things that happen, like who's getting fed to the pigs and all that. So I like that we got a little bit of just who the person who's running that, because obviously they hold some weight here. They can, first of all, they can hold a secret, right? Okay. And yeah, obviously they're doing some dirty work, so why wouldn't they? If they put in bodies for the pigs, of course they're gonna be in some dope. I feel like body disposal is worse than selling drugs. So selling drugs is actually a good thing compared to what he's compared to pig feeding. Like, that shit is great, nigga.
They don't have a sanitation station yet. Like, where else you gonna
bury them, motherfucker? Keep a big ass hole open and just dump bodies or something. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you can't just be killing motherfuckers out here anyway. Like, yeah, it's all bad, but damn, I love the introduction of Mr. Wu. Dope fucking introduction for a new character. Even though we did kind of see him, but not really.
Yeah, no, I agree. Got his own title. And then we get, essentially the climax, the moment where, well, for one, he does go up to Sai and tries to get things situated with him. And although I agree with Sai in this moment, because he's just like, shit, I'm not even part of this dope deal. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Don't touch my employee. I feel him on that. I was still team kill Sai's employee though. But obviously Al explains why he doesn't do it, which makes 1,000,000% sense. Which you can also kind of construct in your mind on your own, but you know me, once I'm on a team, I'm on a team, and it's kill Sai's employee all day. But I do love that, again, this is just a moment where we have our differences, but I'm gonna have to do what I have to do to make sure that I'm gonna have that upper hand when it comes to the community. Because like he said, he could make the community go against Mr. Wu, and then make the community go against me because I helped Mr. Wu. But now when I do it this way, motherfucker, it could look like Sai's the one who got them, but we ain't even gonna get there yet. But if I need that ace in the hole, I got it. So yeah, I was always thinking 1,000,000 steps ahead. Y'all already know he Deadwood through and through. I hope he got it tatted on his back by now. But yeah, I just thought it was an overall great episode. Great episode. To just kind of continue showing how Deadwood is growing as a community, as a place. Damn near gonna be a city soon if we get these bribes correct. I think that's all I got.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give it a score, man. I'm I'm like, I want to give it a 9, but I'm not really sure. You feel me? I'm like, I'm gonna give it a 9, man. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I laughed throughout the entire episode. Funny jokes throughout it. Obviously, the Mr. Wu and Al moment, hilarious. But yeah, I'm still kind of curious what they're gonna do with the preacher here. So hopefully we get some resolution on that. And yeah, we're getting closer to that season finale. So I'm I'm pretty sure we're building up to that moment, but I still don't know what that moment is gonna be, because like you said, a lot of things going on. Not really sure what's close to kind of boiling over here. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah. I agree. I think it's a 9 as well. Maybe 8-7 around there, up to that 9, definitely, because it definitely feels like another setup episode, like last episode. But they just do so well with it. Like I said, Deadwood, it has like these boring vibes, but not like, for a lack of a better word, because it's not boring. Like, I feel hella engaged, but like they could slow things down, and you could still be like, damn, I need this. Whatever you delivering it to me, even though it's coming slower than it was last episode, I still want it. Put it in slow. Pause. But I set myself up for a pause.
Oh my God, that's going on a show.
It was on purpose. Nah, but yeah, I'm digging it. And I agree. Like, I don't know what they're gonna choose to kind of execute for the finale, and like, obviously the gold plot next season, easy, right? But like, they can definitely do some things. Like, I think we can catch Eddie in these next 2 episodes. We can catch Eddie in these next 2 episodes. And maybe we could do something with the priest too. But I think everything else is kind of on the back burner right now, going to feed into next season. But yeah, great scores across the board from your 2 hosts, 9s, maybe 8 7s, 8 8s, something around there. Feel free to pick what you want. But great scores. If you still rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode.
Most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you got to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all.
Peace.